Hello. I remember that I have a YouTube channel. um, well, I don't want to say that I had been busy, I haven't had time. I haven't. I actually went on vacation, met my family, ate food, and since then I just been relaxing and working. I haven't uploaded anything in 2 months, and I do have some excuses that I can say. During November and December, there wasn't much going on. I did plan out my reactions for Middleman's Love. I watched the first episode, and when I was editing, I didn't like it. I didn't like the series at all. It was so chaotic. I think that's the word for me. I have watched very cringy BLs. I have watched Secret Crush on You and I guess Secret Crush on You. But it was like I pushed through it. Like I think the acting, I want to say, or maybe the characters like made me push through Secret Crush on You. But Middleman Love, it was, I'm not sure, because when Jimmy and Tommy decided that they were gonna take a break from acting, it kind of shifted everything in Dumbledore. So Jamie, Ned and James were pushed to become lead actors very fast, and I feel like they handled it very well. Like I like a lot Best Friends. It was so good, and both Ned and James handled those characters pretty good, considering that those characters were supposed to be side characters than main characters. So that was fine. But Middleman's Love, I think Tudor and Jim, maybe they push him to become lead actors too soon. I'm not being a hater. Is that a controversial opinion? Oh my god. I really like them as the side characters in all the stuff that they have done. But I don't know if it was the characters of Middleman's Love or the production or the acting. I don't know what it was. But it was just so annoying. The way James mentions names, I don't know, maybe it's the character, because a lot of people were saying when Until We Meet Again, when Fluke was saying Pideen, I didn't find it annoying. I just thought that was quality of the characters, but it's just too whiny. Like Jim's character is just so whiny to the point that I cannot stand. So I always give series into the second episode to judge if I'm gonna keep going or not. But for Middleman's Up, I couldn't do it. I could not go to the second episode. And I think, yeah, this is the first series from Dumbledore that I do not like at all. So that reaction will be locked forever. With that reactions, I'm planning to react to PitBabe, I think it's called, and The Sign. I already watched the last Twilight. let's talk about the last Twilight. I want to say that to me, this series came at the last minute to save 2023. I have seen so many series in 2023 and they were like, all right. Like, I think Bad Friend was 2023, which is good. Naughty Bay was good. Only Friends was alright. Is the 8 since 2023? I'm not sure. I watched it. I didn't like it either. But the last Twilight, okay, let's bring back. I love Jimmy's face. Jimmy from GMMTV, not from. I mean, somebody also, but we're talking about Jimmy from GMMTV. I like his face. I like how his mouth is, his eyes, his hair, his face. He just looks so aesthetically pleasing. I don't know what it is. He just grabs you in. I think I first saw him in Bad Buddy and I was like, oh my god, he is so majestic. And then I actually, because of how he looks, to me, he doesn't look like he could be with anyone. Like, I feel like his presence can hold his own. I feel like he was gonna be forever side characters. But when they say that he was gonna come with his own series as a main actor with C, I was C, C, not Z, C. I don't know. I thought they would look interesting. I don't know. You know when somebody's just too beautiful? You're like, I get if you're single forever. That's how I see Jimmy. But I could not get into the ship. I don't know what it was. I tried to, but the vice versa, their series that they debuted with, it was confusing. I was reading the synopsis, and I didn't get it. It was confusing. So I did not watch it. I should watch it. I should react to it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if my brain can handle that many plots yet. I'm still on vacation mode. But when I saw them on Our Sky with a kid, I was like, okay, wait, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's me. It's definitely me. Not maybe, it's definitely me. Maybe I am the one who's wrong and being a hater. Cause they look so cute. What the heck? Oh, they look so domestic. And I heard while doing my research about this new couple in my eyes that they're kind of domestic with each other. I don't know. They're very soft-spoken. That's the word. Soft-spoken with each other. So I decided that after watching Our Sky, I was gonna watch the last Twilight. So I don't watch trailers and I don't read descriptions of series that I do not anticipate. If I am very much anticipated series, I would watch the trailer and I would read the synopsis because I am so excited and I need more content. But with the last Twilight, I just pressed episode 1, and it's new. Like, there's not a bill to talk about physical incapabilities. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, I tried to upload it. I was crying. I don't know how either I was crying from sadness and I was crying or I was crying for happiness, but there was none in between. Every time they were happy, I was just crying, because it's like, what can go wrong? What can go wrong? And something goes wrong and I cry. It was so bad, but it was so good. I did not like the mustache on Jimmy. I don't know, I feel like he was trying too hard to grow it. But okay, whatever. It's part of the plot. And he didn't look like a bad boy. Like, he acted like a bad boy, but he didn't look like. And I heard in an interview, like, he tried to drop his skincare. But it didn't work. He still looked fabulous. He still looked like sparkled. I don't know how to describe him. The last Twilight was an amazing story that I was thinking, oh, because this is so fresh and new and so good, there will not be an episode 11, right? There was an episode 11, and that episode 11, as you know, is the saddest episode that you could see. I don't know why they keep doing this. I need them to break. This is the thing. They do episodes 11, then they don't do them. Like, oh, let's give them a break. And like, okay, things will change. We will not have episode 11 no more. No, they bring them back to keep you on your toes. So I was saying, no, episode 11 is not gonna be sad. Maybe because of Naughty Babe. I was like, oh, everything's just gonna float. No, it's a heartbreak. On episode 11. Oh, I have never seen a green flag top than Monk. He is what maybe you could live for money. Those one rare occasion that you like, I would live under the bridge with you. Oh, he's that good. This is so scary. He's that good. And the last Twilight is like, it's gonna be up there, like top 3. I think it goes with Semantic Era, PitBabe. Okay, so the reason why I want to react to this series is because I don't know if you can tell, but I am a very family orientated person when it comes to my characters. I love them in family settings. Like, I love them having kids. I used to be very into, when I was younger, the only BLs available were university, and yeah, size of life. But when I dived into fan fiction, there's so much settings and type of story that I discovered omegaverse, and it was one of the best destroying things that I could get into, because now I need every single couple married with kids. I love a good story when they have kids, but not like they have kids and that's it. No, I want them to see the kids grow. I want to see them being parents. With that being said, I'm not gonna put too much expectations on PitBabe, because yes, it is an omegaverse, story, but I think it's an alpha and alpha story, which I'm about to say something controversial. I don't get it. I don't get why alpha and alpha stories exist, because the whole point of the omegaverse is get together and have kids. Having an alpha and alpha, to me, that a kid, shouldn't they just be like two? Like that could be achieved in like a regular setting, just a regular BO. Why does the omega have to come in place when there's no omega? The omegaverse doesn't come when there's no omega. I guess people call it ABO, but I don't know, the whole I like being alphas with omegas. I think that could, like, the alpha and omega can easily be achieved in a regular setting without bringing in the omegaverse into it. I don't know, that's just my opinion. But this is an alpha and alpha BL because I want to say because they're cowards. No, because it's a very the omegaverse and mpreg is very niche, secrety, not for everyone topic. That in itself, like BL, is already fantasy, and then you got the omegaverse, which is more fantasy, because we're talking about males getting pregnant. And I love it, I really do. I am gonna watch PitBabe and I'm gonna react to it. I think it's like Ingashi, and I believe it's finishing today, the 9th. They're doing a live, what is it called? Where all the fans go and watch the last episode with the couple. I don't know what it's called. I'm drawing a blank. But they're doing that, and I say I wasn't gonna put my hopes up, but I really do wish, like, maybe he wasn't an alpha all along. Maybe he's just, late bloomer. Oh, but again, it's a topic that most people don't like it. Some do, some don't. So it's okay. So we're gonna watch that one. We are gonna watch that one. The sign, I have no idea what it's about. I only see some in the posters, but because Billy is there, I want to watch it. And I'm also in the spirit of giving couples that I don't think they look like couples, in that kind of spirit of the new year, I am gonna give Billy and Babe, his name, a chance, because I love the way Billy acts, and I'm sure Baby's gonna do good too, because otherwise I was gonna say otherwise they wouldn't have just uploaded the series. They wouldn't have like released the series if it wasn't good, but I've been proven wrong before. But I am gonna watch it. I don't know what it's about. It's just nice design, and there's like actioning in the poster, and I'm gonna watch it. Yes. That one. Maybe I watch Vice Versa. Love Upon a Time, I think it's called. I'm not sure. The Ned James story. I am very excited. I reacted to the trailer. No, I reacted to the event in 2023 and to the trailer. And for some reason, YouTube doesn't want me to upload. Like, it always stops the video from uploading. So maybe it's cursed. I don't know. But hopefully it comes out this year. The Next Prince, I think it's called. Let me verify. Yes, the next prince is supposed to, hoping that it comes this year. And that one I'm very much excited. I am excited for that one to come out. Oh, Two Worlds. Is it gonna come out this year? It should be, right? Well, I'm following their cues. I'm following the Two Worlds because to me it looks interesting. The parallel worlds. Is that what Westerverse is about too? Who else? Oh, Pon and Pewin. They're also filming a series. I cannot. Don't ask me questions of names. They're also filming a series which I'm very excited. Hopefully, I can figure it out how to upload GMTV series, like reactions, because I want to react to that one. I heard that it's 16 episodes. Oh, but there's a lot of couples, so I feel like I'm just gonna be skipping all these couples. So mean. And I don't know, but I'm very excited that they are coming back this year again. Oh, are you guys like, I don't know if somebody watched this. I'm reading Jinx. I am not ready what about to happen. Like, they changed the title cards and everything, and I'm just scared because that happened to BG Alex too, and I am not ready for the roller coaster that I'm about to experience. Oh, look! As soon as I open this, I get clips of JimmySea. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, Pun and Pewin. They're so close. They're in New York. They're in New York Fashion Week. Oh, look at them. They're so close. I hate it. They're in New York Fashion Week. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Like, he's just so majestic that is very difficult, but I can see it now. I can see why he this is one of my favorite moments when she was playing with Mark and Mark hit him very softly with and he comes running to him, and then Neo was like, the doctor, where's the doctor? And it's just, oh, I think it was a Star Olympic something. It was a mess. I loved it. I just found out about it like 3 days ago. Man, look at this. They're living their best life. My timeline is all about them right now. Oh, some Nettie James. Oh, like feeding for 2 rolls. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, they're so beautiful. Sorry, I have to get close to the mic. Oh, they did a project for them. So cute. Somebody said I just saw Pun and Pew in Times Square. Oh. I wanna be that. Please don't be me. Okay. Let me see. Okay. I just saw Jimmy likes to stare. Jimmy from Jimmy TV likes to stare at C a lot, and C likes to talk, which makes the pair so cute. All right, so I wanted to talk about something I just saw. I am very. I like Domutis. I like their actors. I like how they act. I like the stories. It might not be some people cup of tea. It's okay. We can have different opinions. We can have different taste or preference. But I lean more towards Domutis than any other company, and it shows how this channel is created. I am very, 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 very excited that the new generation Gen 3 is gonna come on board. They look cute. I saw them in Dumbledore Land 2. They were very interesting kids. I want to say, because I think I haven't checked their ages, but they look young. But that might not be the case for some people. I want to clarify this that I just learned. I want to clarify that I'm a Sonson. I am a Sonson. I love C and Nunu. I love them. But I didn't know that people didn't like the Sonsons, like the fandom. And I'm like, oh, why? I didn't know we were a problem. But we are. Oh my god. I didn't know that we were the toxic ones. Maybe we aren't, but they are just a very loud minority that they just like hate on everything that is not Sinunu. I want to specify, clarify, and highlight that I am a Sonson, but I'm also a hard disk. I love both of the couple. And does Nate and James has a couple name? I don't think they have, but I also like Nate and James. Tutor and Jim, I still haven't, but I don't hate them. Like I like their moments and everything is fine. So this is where it comes. This is the story how I find out that Sonson was the toxic fandom. I had no idea. Why nobody told me? I didn't know that I was in a fandom, that it was toxic. Oh, so I was scrolling down. See, Nunu's colors are blue and orange, and Max and Nat's are like light blue and pink, and Ned and James are black and white. I think those are the colors that represents the fandom. I was scrolling down and I see a tweet, but I don't see the what's going on. I first see a blue and pink heart, and I'm like, okay, so my timeline is usually just the people that I follow. So this is probably about Max and Nat, and I'm like, okay, let me read it. I don't see the name first, so I look at it, and it was a tweet about saying like how the Gen 3 are having it easy and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, wait, what's going on? Wait, and then they mention new, and I'm like, why is like someone from Hardy's mentioning new? That doesn't make sense. That they're talking about Jelly, but they're talking about like Gen 3, and I don't get it. I look at the name of the user, and I'm like, oh, they're a Samsung. They're like, see, no, but why do they have the pink and blue? I was so confused, but then they were just talking about one of the Gen 3 kids, and it wasn't bad that they did something bad. It was just they were just hating on their existence, and I'm like, what? And then I see some retweets of that tweet, and then they were like, yeah, this is what like sons and this, and I'm like, we are the toxic fandom. I did not know that. I did not know that I was part of a fandom that was toxic, because first of all, how can you just be toxic when Z has put so many like lawsuits? He has taken like legal actions against people talking about their friends and family. He would not be like, good job, because you're talking about these like younger brothers that he cares about that way. I was, are we part of the same fandom? Are we part of that? What? Z made a whole tweet, like it was, I believe, 2 tweets about like, do not come, stop talking about my friends and that way, and then they're just talking about these Gen kids who have not even like, I don't think they even have like done anything. I think they only have a show that I do want to watch, that's on my to-do, and they were just talking bad about one of the kids. Oh no, I think it was 2. They were saying like, comparing them with Z, and I was just like, I was just thinking of Z. I was like, we are pushing. I say we because I do consider myself a Samsung. And I guess these people do consider themselves a Samsung. So we're like in this fandom, and some of them think that bashing other people will make Xenon shine more. What? I was so shocked. And then that's how I figured out the Samsungs are a toxic. Like, I get it when some people talk about like saying like bad things that are not true about Xenon. Like I think I read a tweet somewhere that Nuno was just faking his personality, which is not true, and multiple people have said that he's just the way he is, and the Z only like is with New because of like fame and whatever. And I'm like, what? It makes absolutely no sense. But regardless of your, maybe you think like Nuno or not, like the actors that you like, that's okay, you can have your own opinions, but like someone bashing other people, that's just hateful. That is just hateful. I don't like it. I don't like when people gets compared with other ones in a negative light. Like, you compare like 2 people just to make one look better than the other, and that I do not like. I didn't know what was going on. Then I found out there are some bad people, but I feel like there are bad people in every fandom. But there's always that one fandom, because I used to be in K-pop very much, and I still am, but it's not as much as I used to when I was younger. There are some fandoms that are just bad. Like, I never want to be part of like a fandom who just brings people down so their own can look good. But apparently I am on one. Oh, something else. Apparently Hardys and Samsung don't get along. I was like, what do you mean? We're supposed to be sisters. We're supposed to be cousins. What do you mean we don't? What do you mean we don't get along? I thought I thought Lexi and Max are best friends, and no, and nah, they look so cute. They're like the jellykin. I don't get it. My finger hurts. I think each actor bring a different charm to the industry, and it's so bad. It's so bad. Yeah, but apparently we're frenemies. The Hard Days and the Samsung. We are frenemies. And I guess you have to pick and choose your people. Because if you find the wrong song, they could be very vicious. Or maybe I don't know. But that's the thing. I have not seen a hard disk. And that's scary. I have not seen a hard disk who is like toxic, question mark. But I also, before, I had never seen of Samsung being toxic until now. So who knows? Maybe there's one of you out there and I have no idea. But so far, like, Hardys are pretty chill. They're not as intense as the Samsungs. We're pretty intense. PitBabe is gonna come up. My reactions is gonna come up soon. Together with the Sign, and I'm gonna react to the Gen 3 friend, whatever, that reality, because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, that's where they find which they're suitable to act together, which to me kind of looks like a dating show, but whatever. Hopefully they learn to do a little bit of fan service, because I love fan service. I know how to differentiate reality from delusion. So I love fan service. Give it to me more. And yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I don't know what else to watch. PitBabe, The Sign, Gen 3 reality show, whatever that is. I'm watching Cherry Magic on my own personal time. And I don't know, let me know if you're... Oh, maybe I should react to vice versa. Let me know if you want me to react to something, and I'll try to see if I do. I don't know where to react to when it comes to Korean BL, because I'm not gonna say what I used to watch them. But so I don't know where to officially watch them. Yeah, that's it. See you soon.